Yeah, so as I was saying, I have a bone to pick with the older generation, letting us down by not being able to face their own fears, by not being to counter the growing and growing corruption that had begun to plague Nigeria at the time, falling into complacency and blaming a generation or blaming me personally for Nigeria's problems when I have wielded absolutely no power whatsoever in this country. All of a sudden, me and my peers are now the problem of the country. When you guys were just afraid to man up and woman up and do the right thing, face living a moderate life. You didn't have to embezzle so much money and reach your hope. You could have lived a moderate life or done things better and, you know.
Even if you did, how many people did you
How many
actually
people
empower?
did you actually empower with all that embezzled money?
Like empower,
I don't
not to
understand.
say hook up, empower. How many people?
Because there's a local lordship mentality in Nigeria. If you don't bow down to master, how can you be?
And how can you even be more ambitious than
the most ambitious?
Yeah, like
I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. So, admitting that one is one's own problem and facing it stops the domino effect of problem building in Nigeria. IK, to cap things up today, I am going to ask, what advice would you give our subscribers and everybody watching? And if you can, let it be the best advice you've gotten.
Well, my mom always told me the battle of life is in the mind. And when going through it, I should always put on a smile. That's like the best advice I can give. If not for my face mask, you'd have seen the smile. I always wear one. I'm always positive.
That's lovely.
I always got to keep myself happy.
I would.
The world has a lot of negativity out there, and then the least I could do is brighten somebody's day or shine a light somewhere.
Absolutely.
I think that's it.
I mean, what's the best advice you've gotten?
let me start with the best advice I can give our viewers. Be that person that you needed when you were a child. Because a lot of adults are plagued by childhood problems. So the problem starts from childhood. So if you are ever in need, whatever kind of need, financial, emotional, be that person to other people in the world. That's the best advice I can give. And the best advice I've ever gotten, if you don't do for God, you do for the devil.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let all your actions be geared towards goodness, towards purity. I'm not referring to bad habits or whatnot. I'm talking about actual actions that have consequences when you are dealing with people. Always try to be on the better side than the darker side. That's the best advice I've got.
Right. To round up, the best advice that I have gotten was from one of my aunties. She watches the program. Matter of fact.
Hi, auntie.
Auntie Uju, shout out.
Hi, auntie.
Yeah. She told me when I was young. She said, endeavor to always make the best decisions because your decisions will affect your life every single time. So, if you make the wrong decisions or if you make it a habit to make wrong decisions, your life will be affected by that consistently. That struck me and it stayed with me. The best advice I will give is forget about trying to be the best. Let people label you that. Focus more on doing the most that you can in life at every given time, in every aspect of your life. So from IK, from AMINU, and from the most man, you guys have a good one. Peace out.